What's up, guys? Welcome back to Slay the Princess episode 4. I'm just gonna dive right into it because we did a really long outro.
Yeah, it's been so long since the last time we recorded this. It's been a whole 0 days.
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of was a long time because we really rambled at the end for a long time.
Yeah, we were talking for a week straight.
Yeah, we talked for another month. We're back after talking, after stumbling over our words for another full month.
Hello from April 1st.
Yeah, it's April 1st right now. It's okay, yeah. just play.
I don't know what time it is for you guys. Time zones are weird.
Yeah, time doesn't work anymore for us.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the
scenic walk in the cavern. That's all I'm saying.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. A warning: we're not going to ignore him.
See the cabin. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
The interior of the cabin is almost entire.
Okay, I'm just gonna enter the basement without the blade, and then maybe try and kill her down there. I don't know. Hello, game.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing.
Okay. Narrator find his notes again.
Hey, I think I'm here to slay you.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Okay, I guess I'll just go home then.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the...
Do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out.
Your shouts, and I'll repeat myself. You try the door. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm gonna slay the princess now. Sorry.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. The wound drives her to the ground.
She's gonna come back and her thing is gonna be like, she's like the like barbecue ribs or something. Because like It looked like she was eating barbecue ribs.
Oh, I thought you meant she was going to come back as barbecue ribs.
Yeah.
She's
She's gonna like, her arm is gonna be like, she's gonna be like Colonel Sanders or something. I don't know. I'll probably cut that. That was a really stupid joke.
Chapter 2, the fast food chain.
the grill off. It's just completely unrelated to anything else going on. It's just you have to go to her cookout.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Barbecues facing each other.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
I didn't even tell her I was joking. She just like, I guess you were joking, right?
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
It's literally she does the FNAF 2 Foxy jump scare.
Exactly.
Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Run away or finish the job? What should I do?
No. Up to you.
Damn it. Finish the job.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
I'm gonna beat your ass at this cookout.
Oh, now you have to put it in.
Oh yeah, shoot.
But you don't have time to worry over
Just
such
leave
things.
that in with no context.
Everything goes dark.
Yeah, I
And you
assumed I'm
die.
like, oh, we kept talking about it, and it got funny, so I was just gonna keep it.
Yeah.
But I guess I kind of screwed myself over.
You should cut it out and then put it in after I say now you have to keep it in.
Yeah, that would be funny. The witch.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
Okay, proceed to the cabin. What's the voice gonna be this time?
A warning. Before you go in, she will lie. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Opportunist. Okay. This guy is not terrible. That's saying a lot considering the last couple we've had.
It's an improvement, that's for sure.
It's an improvement. It can get worse, and it can get better.
Yeah.
That's the moral of the story.
It can always get worse.
But it can always get better. That's gonna be the fourth episode.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade...
I'm gonna look in the mirror, because I didn't do that for a while.
You walk up to the wall next to the bait. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Mirror clean, and
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I wonder if I go down without the blade, if she's gonna be chill. Probably not, but... Oh yeah, because I went down without the blade last time, and she... Whatever. I'm going down without
No
the
blade. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
I'm just imagining it's gonna be like we're gonna get down there and she's gonna be like a cartoon clip art witch with like a giant like, stew.
The fake PNG.
I can just edit that in. Just be like a witch down there with like a giant pot of stew.
I could send you the sprites if you want to put the checkerboard behind it.
Okay, I don't know. I'll talk to you about that later.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Would it now?
Welcome to my evil swamp.
Welcome to my house.
Welcome to my house.
Something nasty finds
that is
itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
I doubt it, but I'll give it a go.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world.
One time
There's no reasoning with what she is.
I'm still gonna give it a good old-fashioned college try, as they say.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Okay. This guy... I feel like this guy is like... A lot of other people are gonna find this guy really annoying. But I don't know, I'm like, this guy...
He just sounds... He has no
like
integrity.
Like he sounds like he's like a corporate like manager or something. But I'm like, I don't know. I kind of gelling with him. Maybe that just means I'm really annoying. Also, I don't know.
Maybe you're a corporate manager.
Yeah, this is all corporate.
All business.
You're fired.
Ah, shit.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Come back.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss.
Oh my god, that's something I would say. God damn it. I've literally been calling her boss this entire time. You got it, boss. Okay, boss.
It's just you. You're in the game.
You
That's
descend
what she
the
looks like.
basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make
Nothing
out the
is
shape of the
bad,
princess
really.
in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
She's actually cute. I was expecting her to be like a weird like witch.
Like a hag.
Yeah, like an old hag. But no, she's like a goblin or something.
She just ages 70 years between resets.
I don't know. She could have been like Piggled or something.
You know what? Fair enough. She did become like a 30-foot tall giant as her last run, so who knows?
Yeah.
You do literally anything.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
You're going places, kid.
Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut out my laughing so much because this guy is so funny.
The thumbnail is just gonna be like you pointing at yours. This fucking Spider-Man pointing.
It's just gonna be me laughing. Okay, what you see, credit.
Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Maybe.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Let's do some networking down here, guys. We gotta get some networking in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right
Did you bring
foot.
the pristine blade or a briefcase?
I didn't bring either of those things. I'm empty-handed.
Pristine cover letter.
The pristine red slip. I'm gonna get her fired.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
We both died last time. Can't bygones be bygones? Can't bygones be bygones? No, I was gonna do... I know things get messy, okay?
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
I can't. They didn't give me a choice to like let her go. Oh wait, I didn't bring my blade down here. Remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
She's gonna make it big in this business.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
He just said face to face.
Yeah, I think you might be facing.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
Arm's reach, also known as an equivalent measure of distance, could be face to face.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
You first.
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Just go first.
Okay.
That's right, you're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Listen, man. In business, you gotta take risks. That's the number one. That's like the number 15 rule of business is you gotta take risks. I'm not going through all the other ones because I don't want to think of jokes anymore.
This isn't business class. This is.
You know what? Life is like business because life has opportunities. Opportunities get money and get on the grind.
Enslaved princesses.
Yeah, but that's not what we're doing right now.
And
Is she just gonna
You
push me
step
down
onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement.
That would be funny.
The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
I don't know. I think the other guy was right. He probably could, like...
Isn't that a relief?
Yeah,
We're fine.
things-
Nothing happened.
things get
I
better
have
at
a
walking.
feeling that something is going to happen right now.
You're not even going to wait until
No,
you're through
me
that
too.
door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that? I think we know why.
Oh, god damn it.
You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
That's not what I was expecting to happen. I was expecting him to shut the door on me again.
Well, you did predict her pushing you down the stairs.
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
Crab walk.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
That sucks. This is what we call in the business,
Bad.
That's funnier than whatever I was gonna say.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting.
It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Could have gotten out of here trusting each other.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you. By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back.
Sorry, I should have listened to you.
There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up. Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. World could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
The worms. I didn't have any jokes about that. I just thought it was funny that she said the worms.
The worm.
Is that really what's going to happen now? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
Remember that you were voicing these lines.
Oh, he doesn't respond. Sorry.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Oh right, am I gonna be able to move?
Yeah, myself. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Just trust me, bro.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
See you on the other side, bro.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
I hope that doesn't mean like I have to get all the voices back, because I don't want like half of them. Just want the opportunist guy mostly, and like maybe Hero.
Finally! We're going places.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it.
You've pickled. Oh.
You are nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. That was SpongeBob. No, it's SpongeBob's all alone. Oh.
That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection.
Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh, no, I didn't know you. I didn't put that together, actually.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror to jagged shards of broken glass. Interview time.
Oh, this is like weird effects. I have so many questions for you.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Oh, okay. Every time. Okay. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Has every narrative really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Or, look through all of them first? Okay, how many of these do I have left? Okay, I'm gonna say sorry.
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
You made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I always knew I was special.
Yes, you are special, unique even, and you still have a task that you need to do, and only you can do it. She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Why do I have to save this? Why do you want me to save this?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Are you sure I want to be alone?
Yes, you will, but it will all be worth it.
Why? Rest easy. I'm going to destroy her. I'm gonna see what she says about this first.
I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Bye-bye, narrator.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
This is you, remember?
Yeah. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself found clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you.
It's me. One last time, going back to the cabin.
When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
Oh, I just realized my person changed. Oh.
I can
Hey
finally
God, what's
see
up?
you. And you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I don't know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Okay, I didn't need you to try and call me out or something. I've been pretty nice to you. I brought you people. That sounds. I don't know how to describe what I've been doing. Okay?
When the
brought
echoes
her
spun
a
us
skyscraper.
from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death. but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Can I go back and get more endings, please?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Okay, but can I do that first then? I don't think anything you said is denying me the saying I can't go back and like
Answer the question, lady.
answer the question, lady. What did it matter what I did?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it.
Okay. Oh?
Violence and passion are dances
I
that
think
both
we
of
made
us
a
know
man.
well.
Oh.
If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
You got this. You can
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time.
Oh.
To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
We speak about life and death.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me. You are weightless and alone, suspended in the gravity of an idea too great for you to hold. A tiny island caught between the death of the old and the birth of the new. But you did not go quietly. You spat in the eye of that which would claim godhood, and through that defiance, you bound us both together. Without me, there are no externalities to resist. And without you to resist me, there can be no externalities. It is struggle that carves meaning into consciousness. You cling to your notion of pain as suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict. Your lover tried to stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you, forever and ever and ever, consumed by true belief there was nothing that could hold us back.
the whole of reality. I crush you, I bleed you, I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run, but you do not run away. You take me somewhere new, somewhere we can dance like we used to. But I could not follow your steps. There was no better gift for me than the gift of defeat. You showed me how much more I could be. We made each other better. To have no challenges to fade into nothing. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
I'm going with this one, so if you want, I'm not going to say it out loud, you can read it. You can pause video. It's smart.
I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine?
Oh,
A
sure.
shiver passes through you as
I don't
unseen
know, I'm
fingers
surprised.
dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they don't return. I offer you absolution, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was you to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
Why would I stoop to your level when I'm offering you ascension to mine? It's so peaceful here. Beautiful. Eternal. But ever-changing.
It's you.
Is the clash between you abates, Princess withdraws, trembling. You forget.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I think that's right.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Oh, free yourself. Okay.
Is it? Fall into yourself.
Oh my god, the final bit, and you finally remembered to
Took long enough.
scream.
The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. Feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
Did I click it? Or is it frozen? Oh?
I love
Oh?
you.
I think that was its struggle. That was the glass of the construct, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the glass with the window.
Okay, I'll take your hand then. Dude.
Oh yeah, it has a load so much. Okay. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. My defense for that one, the Discord stream is laggy.
Oh my god. Going to the yellow dimension.
You are free, and she's with you.
Oh my god,
In the
there's like
kaleidoscope.
stock footage of grass back there.
No way!
Wow, we found out what's behind it. It's grass, stock footage.
It's magnificent.
Your freedom is being
Okay.
able to touch
Getty
grass.
Images.com, thank you.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe stock footage of grass. Something that simply is.
Dude, I'm sorry, I can pretty easily describe this. It's stock footage of grass growing and like a weird yellow filter over it. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Alright, let's go to the grass dimension.
You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more.
I don't think this is... Does she have legs?
I think
God,
she just
oh my
has
god, I
a
just
bunch of
realized I sound
smaller
like a stupid
princesses.
contrarian guy. I'm shutting up now.
You exist, and you are awake, just as you've always been, and just as you will always be.
But I just got awoken with the fact that I'm that guy that I don't like.
The realization. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home.
Yay, the ending. Or
Yay!
I just got a Steam machine that says there are no endings. So,
Yeah.
I guess...
There are no endings ending.
the no endings ending. Well, guys,
I
we
mean,
got
you
our
could
second-
always...
We got our second ending.
Right, yeah, this is the second ending, isn't it?
Yeah, I got the true ending first.
Honestly, it's been long. I don't know how I didn't see that looking at your achievements. No, that's the end of your first playthrough. But you could always go back for more if you wanted.
I might.
Yeah, you could go back on a new playthrough and finally visit the prisoner.
Fine. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I gotta do that. Oh my god, wait, is it gonna be Getty images in the special things? I bet you it will be, and I'll laugh really hard.
I don't remember. It might be.
I think I have vague memories of that, but I think that might be from something else.
If there,
Oh, no,
yeah,
stock
there
footage.
is actually stock footage.
No, not Getty images.
Not Getty Images. Pond5.com.
Shout out to pond5.com.
I think Markiplier is somewhere in here. Yeah, I think it was earlier. Oh no, he's right there.
Glitch. The amazing digital circus theming band. Here's the track order for special playlists just for you. Okay. I got this.
Yeah.
This is my second one. I like the other one better because that's my true first
The
ending.
other one is just goes immediately. It's 3 songs.
Yeah, and it's just like the other one is like kids music.
I think there's
Yay,
only
we did it.
one. Oh, yippee!
Now that I finished first story, I
You
can
can
access
see
the
it.
gallery. Oh, okay, I can find the skill of vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Okay. Go to that website. Okay, return to main menu. Wow, that was pretty interesting. I feel like I kind of stumbled through the ending, not really knowing what I was saying, but
Makes sense. It is basically philosophy, I'm pretty sure.
okay. So you're gonna be able to understand Yik then. I'm like, this is what it.
Right.
Just like I'm like the feeling I'm feeling right now is what you're gonna be feeling when we do our next one.
Alright, yeah, the next series is it's from me making him play Slay the Princess to him making me play again.
Yeah, I think that'll be nice. I don't know. There might also be Corbin in here. I don't know. I'm gonna look at the gallery.
We'll see.
Or memories.
Well, like and subscribe to see that. To see me go through another. Like and subscribe to see.
Oh, okay. This is like vessels.
Yeah.
Power, Spectre. Witch. Oh, prisoner. This is the one I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, if you click on that one, I think it's just gonna be empty.
Yeah.
You never made it to the cabin.
The Eye of the Needle, and then that's different from Adversary.
Yeah.
End of everything. Beginnings and endings. Would that be? Oh wait, vessels. I'm gonna look at this. Okay, wait, no, I need the... I was gonna... I don't know, maybe we'll do some more episodes, but we're gonna do Yik first.
Yeah.
We'll do more episodes after you check that out. Okay, pretty cool game. That's all I have to say. I don't really have any big thoughts. I'm just like, wow, that was...
Yeah.
I liked
this game has wormed its way into my mind permanently.
Yeah.
Like Yik has for you, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I understand. We actually got each other to play surprisingly similar games. Yeah, this is cool. I liked it. Would recommend to a friend.
Yeah.
I think picking like different options and stuff, like going through like the tree and everything was cool. I thought that was fun. And that was a cool game idea. Okay, I'm gonna check, actually, I'm going back to the gallery. Okay, it doesn't show them. I was gonna see if it would show me the good ending.
Well, I think that's in chapter 1.
Oh, okay.
Or that's in the go back to memories. That's in the hero and the princess one.
Yeah, good ending.
This is technically part of chapter 1.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I'll probably have more to say later, but I can't really think of anything right now. Thanks for watching Slay the Princess.
Yeah.
We'll see you again
See
next
you guys
time.
next time.
Goodbye, guys. Oh my god, I have to pee so bad. I was drinking water the entire time. I was drinking water the entire time, and I'm like, that's why I cut it off at the end. I just got it. Okay, OBS.
You just gotta run.
OBS, go open. Open. Okay, close the program. I hope it's safe.
Stop responding.
Okay, bye.